The Cheshire Cheese Company make award-winning cheeses, and what's pretty unique about us is the variety of flavours. So caramelised onion and rioja, we do a tequila, chilli and lime, we do a gin and lemon, a whole range. We use invoicing pretty well every day. It's not the most exciting part of the job, but it's absolutely essential if we want to get paid. So normally we would take an order from a customer and then I'll generate an invoice, and that will detail all the things that needs to go on there, the products, the price, how many they've ordered. We use Sage invoicing, which is great. It's a sort of automated system. We send that off to the customer and then it will tell them when we want payment.
Hi, I'm Mark Barrett and I'm the Financial Controller of Gentrack UK, a software company in the energy sector. I am a Sage business expert and I write blogs and make videos for Sage, giving good advice to smart businesses around the world. Of all the pieces of communication you're going to have with your clients, the most important one is an invoice. An invoice, in its simplest form, is a notice that you're passing to your client to instruct them how to pay you, what to pay you, why to pay you. Things to include on your invoice are your company name, address, contact details, payment details, what it is that you're charging people, and if you have the opportunity, putting on a payment button or a payment link. It's really important that your invoices are clear and concise, so you can put in detail but not too much. Your invoice should include what you've provided and a bit of a breakdown there, if it's per hour, how much per hour. Clearly show whether there's VAT or not. And one of the things, if you're going to give a discount, make sure you put the discount on the invoice. That's really a useful piece of communication because people respond to seeing an actual discount coming off the total and then they know that they're paying a lower amount. So you should consider how you're going to raise your invoices. Some people will use Word or Excel documents and then have to track it manually in a paper system, where I'd actually suggest use proper accountancy software that you raise the invoice in, and then you can email them to the client direct from the software and you can track your payments. Therefore you know what's outstanding, what's not outstanding, what needs chasing up. When clients have taken a little bit longer to pay than they should pay and they've gone over your payment terms. If you're using software, you can send a copy invoice or you can send them a statement to remind them. But one of the ways I like to chase invoices is I pick up the telephone and I speak to people. The clients will be more inclined to want to pay you because they're having that personal conversation. You can ignore an email, you can ignore a statement, but it's very difficult to ignore a telephone call. Another thing to consider is when the relevant timing is for issuing an invoice. For small businesses, raising it as you've completed the work to ensure you're going to get paid quicker is probably most important. If you have a larger firm and there's a lot of admin in running these invoices, but you need the time to run your business as well, it may be more relevant to run invoices weekly or monthly. So you have an invoice run date or an invoice run period where you would do all of your invoicing in one go.
I think it's really important to sort of almost keep on top of your invoicing. So for me, I will invoice each customer as and when I take the order, rather than batch them all and then do like a whole day of invoicing. That way I feel I'm just more in control and on top of where we're up to. Also, it's really important for us from a cash flow point of view that we get an invoice out quickly so that we get paid quickly.
Getting your invoices out is the most important part of your business. Doing a good job is obviously important. Having happy clients is obviously just as important. But getting your invoices out on time, preferably online, so that you're going to get paid faster is a key thing that you have to focus on. When it comes down to it, smart businesses are clever about their invoicing. They consider the timing, the delivery, how to get paid, and the information that's going to be on there and when is the best time to invoice their clients.
I guess with any small business, cash flow is really important. So if you don't have the cash coming in, you can't then pay your suppliers. So that's all really helped by managing with our invoices through Sage, both our purchase invoices and our sales invoices. And obviously having enough cash to buy the cheese and then resell the cheese is really important. We manage that through effective invoicing, really.